Hi again. We're going to start on all fours today. So, coming down onto your mats, finding yourself roughly with hands below shoulders and knees below hips. But really it's important that the wrists are comfortable. So whichever position, whether the hands are slightly forwards or slightly back, that's okay. As long as the wrists are in a comfortable position, widen the fingers, take the weight slightly forwards into the fingertips as if you're gripping your mat. And just starting with our cat-cow exercise. So arching the back up, tuck in the tailbone, tuck in the chin. Deep inhale as we lower down, lift the tailbone, lift the head, squeeze the shoulder blades so the spine falls down between them. Exhale as you come up. Inhale, lowering down. Again, exhale to curve up. Inhale, sinking down. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. And then coming to rest halfway between those 2 points. Threading the needle, take the right hand, tuck under the left arm, bend the left elbow. Right shoulder down to the mat, right hand reaching through to the far wall and hold here. Just getting some rotation on the spine. Deep inhale and exhale. One more time, deep inhale. And on the exhale, come back out, lengthen that right hand up towards the ceiling, stretch through fingertips, reaching, and then lower that hand back down onto the mat. Left hand this time, reach through. Bend the right elbow, send the left hand through. Holding here, taking some deep breaths. On your next exhale, we're taking the hand back out, lengthening up towards the ceiling, looking at the hand, stretch through fingertips, reaching. And then lowering that hand back down onto the mat. Back into our cat-cows once more as we arch up. Hollow down. And find our spinal neutral. So a little curve in the lower back, only small. Back is relatively flat here. Think about growing forwards through the crown of the head. Think about growing backwards through the tailbone. So we're still trying to find length. Thinking about balance as we just hover the right hand off the mat, hover the left knee off the mat. That's all we're doing, just holding. Think about how the tummy muscles have to brace here to hold you. We're trying not to wobble or sway. We're just hovering. And then inhale. Exhale, reach forwards through the right fingertips, reach back through the left heel. So the toes are pointing towards the ground. Inhale as you slow and controlled come back to hover. Exhale, grow through those limbs. Inhale, coming back to hover. Exhale, growing long. Back stays nice and steady here. One more. Inhale to come and hover. Exhale to reach. And then place that hand and knee back down on the mat. Maintain the flat back position as we hover left hand and right knee and inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, we're working at the same speed with the arm and leg, neither come before the other one. We're lengthening through on the exhale, reach through fingers and heel. Inhale, back to hover. We've 2 more. Focusing on balance and control here. Nothing moving but that arm and limb. Still looking for length through the head, so don't be looking forwards. You're looking down to the mat. Reach through heel and fingertips. Back down onto the mat. Widen the knees, the toes stay together. Sit back towards the heels. Stretch the fingers forwards. Drop the head. If your wrists are agitated after that, just bend the elbows slightly here and just make some little circles with the wrists while you're in this position. And then relaxing here as we take another deep breath in. Exhale, reach fingers forwards. And then we're slowly coming back up. We're going to swing the legs around and come into a bridge position. Nice. So, lying down on your back, shoulder blades flat to the mat, palms flat down on the mat, looking up towards the ceiling. You can fit about a fist between your chin and your chest. So the head isn't back and it's not tucked all the way forwards. You just have a neutral neck position. So a little fist between the chin and the chest should be right for you, about the size of an orange. Inhaling here. Exhale, flatten the lower back, lift the pelvis, peel vertebrae by vertebrae as we come up into the bridge. Inhale to hold. Exhale, we're walking that spine back down the mat. So we're just looking for mobility here as we work. Inhale, prepare. Exhaling as we walk the spine up, push down through the heels as we come up. Inhale to hold. Exhale, slowly coming back down onto the mat. I want you to lift the left heel, but keep the left toes on the mat. So just the left side, we're going to do the same thing with the heel lifted. Inhale. Exhale, flatten lower back, lift up. So put more weight through the right heel this time. We're inhaling to hold. Exhale, walk it back down. So let the emphasis be on the right leg. Inhaling to prepare. Exhale, use the right heel to push you up. The toes are there to stabilize you. And slow and controlled back down. Place the left heel down, lift the right heel, right toes on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, flattening lower back, lifting up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, we're working back down. And again, inhaling as we prepare. Exhaling as we roll up, emphasis through the left heel, holding at the top. Controlling it back down. We're staying with the bridge. This time we're lifting the left leg up to tabletop. So a bit more challenging. Keep the left toes on the ground if you need to. Inhale. On the exhale, we're flattening lower back, lifting up. Now the weight really is through the right leg. We're holding. Slow and controlled, lowering back down. Let's do two more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll it up, push through that right leg, hold at the top for the inhale. On the exhale, we're controlling it back down. Last time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll up, holding at the top. And control it back down, straight into the opposite side. Shoulder blades flat on the mat, arms relaxed. Right leg to tabletop as we inhale. Exhale, flatten lower back, lift up, pushing through that left heel. We're inhaling at the top to hold. Exhale, control it back down onto the mat. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll and lift up. Inhaling on the hold. Exhaling, lower with control. We've got one more here. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift it up. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, lowering back down. Nice work. And just hug the knees into the chest, making little circles with the legs here. Loosen out the lower back. Changing directions. And then placing both feet back down onto the mat. Shoulder blades relaxed, hands down by your sides into our heel taps from here. So pelvic tilting to find our neutral spine. You're arching the back away from the mat, flattening the back down. Arching the back away, flattening the back down, and coming to rest halfway between the two. So a little curve in the lower back. Again, shoulder blades flat, shoulders down from the ears. Relax them down, relax the face. Tummy muscles engage. And we're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale, float the right leg up to tabletop. Inhale to lower down and tap that right heel to the mat. Right leg again. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. You're focusing on relaxation through the shoulders and face, activation through the tummy muscles and the hip flexors, which is the front of the right leg. And your main focus here is trying not to let your back position change. So as you lower the leg down, don't let your back arch. Work the tummy muscles to push that lower back down into the mat. Let's do one more. Lowering down to tap the heel. Lifting up into tabletop. And then just hug that right knee into the chest for a moment. Straighten the left leg away. And just to get a little stretch into the hip flexors. If you don't feel a strong stretch, take the leg slightly to the side and then hug it in. And see, does that increase your stretch at the front and top of the right thigh is what you're looking for here. And then placing that leg back down onto the mat. Palms by your side, both knees bent again. Pelvic tilting once more just to find that spinal neutral. And we're going straight into the opposite side. Shoulders relaxed, core drawn in. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, float the left leg up to tabletop position. Inhale with control, lower down, tap the heel. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower, don't let the lower back arch. Work on pushing it towards the mat. Exhale, lift. Keep going. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. One more time, lower. And lift. And then hug that left knee into the chest, let the right leg relax away. So again, just stretching out that hip flexor muscle. We're going to come into some rotations from here. So from here, we're going to take the left leg back to tabletop. The right leg comes to join. So you're in double tabletop. Knees above hips, shins parallel to the ceiling. The arms go out to the side and let them anchor you there. They're going to help to control you here. The head stays facing up towards the ceiling. There's about a fist gap between the knees. So you can check that if you like. We're going to inhale. Exhale, the legs rotate to the left. Nothing else moves. Your lower back will lift off the mat as your pelvis rotates. And we're going to inhale to come back to the center. Exhale to the right. So only come as far as you can control. The arms are working to help stabilize you. Inhale back to center. So you're getting a nice twist on the lower spine, but you're also working those tummy muscles to keep you steady. Inhale to the center. Exhale to rotate. Now, if you're looking for more of a challenge, you can bring the hands up towards the ceiling. Otherwise, keep them on the mat if you need to. This time, the legs go to the left as per before, but the hands and head go to the right. Inhale back to the center, much more challenging for your balance. Exhale, legs right, hands and head to the left, just as far as you can control it. Inhale back to the center. Keep the shins high. You have one more each way. Exhale, rotate. Inhale back to the center. Last time. Exhale, rotate. Inhale back to the center and hug those knees into the chest once more. So from here, we're going to bring both feet back down onto the mat. And we're going to come into an abdominal prep exercise. So palms facing down, knees are bent. We're going to lift the hands about 2 inches off the mat. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, chin to chest, lift head and shoulders, roll forwards, look between the legs and reach through fingers. Use the inhale to lower back down. Exhale as we tuck chin to chest, curl up. Use the tummy muscles shortening to pull you up. Don't reach through the neck. Inhale, imagine the tummy muscles lengthening as you lower down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lower. Last time, exhale, curl up. Inhale, lower. Good. From here, interlace the fingers, hands behind the head, and into a crisscross preparation exercise. So from here, what we'll do is we're going to keep the left elbow down to the mat or as close to the mat as you can. We're going to lift head and shoulders and reach the right elbow over. Inhale, lower. Exhale, opposite way. Inhale, lower. So we're lifting head and shoulders, rotating the high elbow across. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and rotate. Inhale, lower. Nice. Keep the head and shoulders here. We're going to take the right knee up. And from here, we're going to combine this exercise with the legs. We're going to keep that right leg in tabletop. We're going to inhale. Exhale, we're just going to rotate to the right. Inhale, back down. So the same exercise as before. We're not reaching the top elbow to the knee. We're reaching it across. Inhale, back down. One more time. Exhale. Inhale, lower the right knee. Lift the left leg. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lower. Again, I'm not using the hands to pull my neck. It's the tummy muscles that are crunching and lifting me. Inhale, lower. One more. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to change that one more time for a higher level. See how you feel. We're going to take both legs to tabletop position here. Straightening the right leg and rotating to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, straighten the left leg, rotate to the right. Inhale, center. Keep the feet on the ground if you need to. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lower. Again, there's no pressure on my neck here. It's the tummy muscles lifting me. Inhale, lower. Let's do one more each side. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lower. Last time. And back. And we'll actually hug those knees into the chest here. So you can always stay at the lower level if you need to. Don't feel you have to jump up to the higher levels. In particular, pay attention to how your back and neck are feeling. So we're going to come into an upper body reach level 1 from here. So both legs down on the mat. Again, shoulder blades are flat on the mat. We've got about a fist between the chin and the chest, so we've got a neutral neck position here. Arms reach up towards the ceiling. We're going to inhale to reach the arms overhead. Exhale, keep the arms hovered off the ground as you sweep them around and up. Inhale, reach overhead. Hover off the ground as you make a nice big circle and up. Keep it going. Try not to let your back arch as you reach the arms overhead. Keep the arms hovered. One more. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, sweep around. We're going to add the legs to this. So level 2, see how you feel. Inhale, we're going to reach the arms up and over. Legs up. Exhale, sweep the arms, hug the knees back in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. There's level 3, only if you feel comfortable, otherwise stay at level 2. For level 3, chin to chest, curling up, lifting head and shoulders, and they stay lifted. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. Drop a level if you need to. Inhale to reach. Exhale to sweep. There's 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale. Exhale around. And relax head and shoulders back down. Nice work. Making little circles with the ankles here, just loosening out. So from here, actually we'll come up into our sitting exercises from here. No, we won't. We'll come around to lie on your tummy. So take your time. We're going to come round onto your front. In fact, I'm just going to flip around. So in our prone position, cactus arms. So we have them at 90-degree angle from the body. Actually, do you know what? The elbows are bent slightly more because the hands are in around the shoulders. So from here, tilt the head to look forwards. Use your upper back muscles to lift your chest off the mat. And only if you feel comfortable, you can use the hands to take you slightly higher. Don't force this one. It's the first one you've done. And then slowly lower back down. And again, tilt the head back, looking forwards. Use the upper back muscles. If it's comfortable for you, use the hands to come a little further. And relax it all back down. Let's do one more. Tilt the head back to look forwards. Upper back muscles helping you, using the hands slightly to help. And relax it all back down. Nice. Into breaststroke prep from here. So the hands are slightly more to the sides now. We're going to push the pubic bone down into the mat. So you'll see my glute muscles tensing slightly as I do that. We're going to push down. You'll feel the thigh muscles activate when you do that, and you'll feel the tops of the feet dig down into the mat. That's what we want. So the lower body is activated. Lift both arms up off the mat slightly. So we're just hovering the arms, and I want you to hover the head. You're still looking towards the mat. Don't tuck the chin in, don't look forwards. You're just hovering. And then relax everything back down. Again, lift the arms, lift the head. Pubic bone is pushed down into the mat. We're holding. And relaxing it all back down. 2 more. Lift the arms, lift the head. Pubic bone pushed down, hold. And relax it all down. Last time, push the pubic bone down, lift arms, lift head slightly, looking down. And relax it all down. We're going to add some arms to that. So from here, same thing. Pubic bone push down, arms and head lift slightly. This time we're inhaling, reach forwards. Exhale as if you're doing the breaststroke. You're sweeping the arms around. Back to where you started, relaxing. Again, pubic bone push down, hover arms and head. Inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, stroking around. Back to where we started, relaxing. Let's do 2 more. Pubic bone, hover. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep it around. Relax. Last time, engage the lower body, lift the upper body. Inhale, reach. Exhale, breaststroking around those arms. Relax it all back down. One hand on top of the other, rest the forehead on the hands. Single leg stretch. Inhale, bend the left knee. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten, keeping it lifted. Exhale, lower. Left leg again. Keep going with the same leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Pulsing from here. Bend the foot, bend the knee, the sole of your foot is parallel to the ceiling. And we're going to lift the knee for 10. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. If you need to take a child's pose here, you can, otherwise stay down. So if you need a little moment in flexion, that's absolutely fine. We're going to work the opposite side when you're ready. So the hands are stacked, the forehead is on the hands. Right leg. Inhale to bend. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, bend. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. We've got 2 more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. We've got our pulses from here. Bend the knee, foot parallel to the ceiling. We're going to hover the leg and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the leg down. Good. Take your time. We're going to just push up onto hands and knees here. And we're just going to do a cat-cow. So we're going to arch up, hollow down. Again, arch up, hollow down. And find your neutral position here. We're going to wag the tail is what it's called. So you're flicking your hips to the left and looking at your left hips. And then flick to the right and look at your right hips. So you're flicking, 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 back to the center. And I'm just going to face you for the next one. Imagine you're inside a whiskey barrel, okay? And we're going to do big circles with the shoulders here. So you're going to do a big circle. So as if I'm flossing the inside of a whiskey barrel. I'm going to go round, down, back up. So I'm arching up, I'm flexing down. I'm trying to get really nice movement through the shoulders. So my body should look like it's going around in a circle. And then change direction. So I'm really pushing up through my upper back. I'm higher than my shoulders to get to the roof of that barrel. And then I'm coming down, I'm bending the elbows, I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. Coming back up, I'm arching my back up. Starting to squeeze the shoulder blades together. One more time. Come up high. And back. Good. And find yourself in the center. And you come forwards into sitting from here. So take your time. We're going to bring the feet out in front of you. And just come forwards enough so that your feet are at the end of your mat. So, we're starting with the knees bent actually, so your toes are at the edge of the mat. Hands behind the thighs, and we're growing tall. So again, try and get the shoulders down from the ears, try and get the shoulder blades back, collarbones wide, length through the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, curve down. Just as far as your arms extend. Inhale, use the hands to bring you up. Exhale, curve down. Inhale, use the arms to bring you up. 2 more, we're curving down. Inhale, tall. 1 more, curving down. Growing tall. Good, bringing the hands forwards in front of you. Inhale here. Exhale, same thing, maybe not so far this time. Just come as far as you feel comfortable. Inhale, up and reach. Exhale, down. Inhale, up and reach. 1 more, exhale, down. Inhale, up and reach. Good. We're going to relax the hands down, shuffle back on your mat slightly, lengthen the legs. And with the legs, again, just about a fist width separation between the feet. Toes point up to the ceiling, inhale tall, exhale just flexing forwards. Don't worry about touching the toes, just come as far as you feel comfortable. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. If it's really uncomfortable, just bend the knees slightly and you'll find you'll be able to come down more from there. So with knees bent or straight legs, whichever you prefer. And then coming into our spinal stretch series, so coming tall again. We're going to widen the legs so the feet are at either edge of the mat. The toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. Sometimes you'll be more comfortable if you just kind of bring the flesh of the glute muscles back. So you're kind of more sitting on your sit bones as opposed to the gluteal muscles. So try that, just shuffling it back. Toes pull forwards. Spine stretch number 1 first. Hands are forwards from the shoulders. Back is nice and tall. Inhale. Keep the hands at the same height and we're exhaling to come forwards. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, reach. Inhale, sit tall. One more, exhale, reach. Inhale, tall. This time hands down on the mat, so spine stretch 2, we're inhaling. Exhale, fingertips walk along the mat just as far as you feel comfortable. Inhale, back up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, tall. One more time, exhale, reach. Inhale, nice and tall. Good. From here, hands forwards, we're going to do into a spine twist. Inhale. Exhale, we're opening to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. One more each way. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Into our saw stretch. We're going to take those arms out to the side. Inhale, tall. Exhale, rotate to the left. Right hand comes over the left shin or as close to it as you can. And we're going to pulse for 3. And back up nice and tall. Opposite way, rotate. Back up nice and tall. One more each way. Rotate. Back up tall. Last time, rotate. Back up nice and tall. Good. Bend the knees. Bring your hands back behind you. Whatever's comfortable for you, whether the palms face towards you, to the side, or behind. So whatever works for you with your wrists. Bring the feet in, about hip distance apart. We're going to look forwards and we're going to be lifting the hips here. So we're going to lift the hips. It's kind of a reverse plank or reverse tabletop. We're going to hold and then lower back down. Good. Again, lift and lower back down. 2 more. Lift and lower back down. Last time, lift and lower back down. Now you can just hold the bridge or we'll add some leg kicks to this. So whichever you prefer, we're going to lift up and either just hold or we're going to lengthen that right leg out. And we're going to tap the heel, lift. Tap the heel, lift. 4 more. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Last 2. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Bring the foot down, relax down. Change the hand position if you need to. Last time on the opposite side. Feet hip width apart, lifting up. And again, just hold or straightening that leg. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Good, I'm not letting my head fall back. I'm looking forwards the whole time. Lift and tap. Last 2. Last 1. And bring the foot down, relaxing down. Nice work. Take your time. Let's come round onto hands and knees. We're going to finish with a downward dog here. So hands are shoulder width apart, fingers displayed, toes tucked under. We're going to lift the knees, send the hips back, lengthen through the heels. And just take a few deep breaths here. I'm breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Walking the legs here. So allowing one knee to bend and then the other knee. Take your time. And then lengthening both legs again. You're always trying to get the hips higher, the chest closer to the thighs, the heels closer to the ground. And then allow both knees come back down and coming back into the sitting position you started with. Hopefully that went well for you. I can hear the monitor, the baby starting to cry on the monitors. I'm going to leave you there. Don't do anything that's uncomfortable, and please let me know if you have any questions at all.